Hello everybody, my name is PokeMitch and thank you so much for being here today. So this is the second part to my PSA submission video. I was originally just going to make it one part, but unfortunately it did go a little bit long and I wanted to break it up a bit for you guys so it wasn't just 50 minutes of sitting there watching me go through my submission. So you can break it up a little bit, watch it at your leisure, but please enjoy the second part, get comfortable, and thank you so much. We'll get straight into it. Alright, moving on to the second box. So this guy here is only half full, so hopefully shouldn't take us too much longer. Okay. So we have another Dragonite here. This time it is a Japanese version of the Fossil Dragonite. Very clean. I've got 2 copies of it. There are a few nicks in corners, but otherwise they're pretty good. We've got the Team Rocket Dark Dragonite. We've got a Japanese Neogenesis Lugia. This guy here has if I can get the angle, it has a gorgeous swell just below his right wing there. Pretty clean, this guy actually. I'm hoping for a pretty high grade, little to no holo foil scratching. There's just a few minor ones, but I'm hoping for a 7+ on him at the very least. We've got the GB Promo Dragonite. I think this one was released with the Pokemon trading card game in Japan's version. So we got the Meowth. The Japanese got Dragonite, Lugia, or Venusaur. I think there's 3 different ones you could get. I've got a Japanese Togetic from Neogenesis. Another gorgeous swirl there on the left-hand side. Got a Japanese, I want to say Neo Destiny, but I don't know off the top of my head. But we had a Porygon 2. We've got another Dark Charizard. I think this guy is in a similar boat as the other Charizard, where he is a little worn. He's definitely not as bad by any means, but he does have some whitening and some nicks. He's got some holo foil scratching. But at $13 a card, can't resist not grading it. Alright, we have Team Rocket's Moltres. We have a Neogenesis Typhlosion. We have Blaine's Arcanine from Gym Challenge. We've got a base set Blastoise. A little bit damaged, as you can see. There's some nicks and some whitening, but regardless of its condition, as if you wouldn't grade base set, you know? Bit of a nick in the top middle there. We have a Team Rocket's Blastoise. We've got a double swell here on the left, which is awesome. This guy, he's pretty clean actually. Hoping for a decent grade, probably a 7+. We have Claire's Blastoise. This guy is minty if I'm not mistaken. I believe something behind the sleeve there, I might have to fix it. This guy here, I believe I got him pack fresh. Didn't open it myself unfortunately, but I purchased it and it is a gorgeous card that I'm hoping to grade quite highly. It is first edition as well. I believe the Verse series only came in first edition, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that one. We've got the Neo Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, gorgeous cards. Japanese versions. These guys are not perfect, but I'm expecting 7s and 8s for them. They are quite clean. We've got the Neo Discovery Revelation. Oh, not quite sure. I need to double check my Neo symbols, but that's all right. I've got the Kabutops, and I've got the Neo Kingdra. All right. I've got a Japanese base set Bulbasaur. I've got the Bulbasaur starter theme deck, Japanese exclusive Venusaur here. He's very clean. I'm hoping for a high grade for this guy. There's not much wrong with it at all. Got a Dark Vileplume from Team Rockets. Got a Korokoro Mew here. Fortunately, this guy is damaged. He has a nicked corner up there, and on the back he's got some pretty bad whitening. So I'd only expect a 1, maybe a 2 at most for this guy. But again, I feel like a Korokoro Mew would just be awesome to have graded regardless of the grade it receives. We have a Southern Islands Japanese Mew. pretty clean, this guy. I'm expecting a decent grade. The Southern Islands are pretty quickly increasing in value. We've got the Neo Espeon there. We've got Starmie, Pichu with a double swell here on the left as well. We've got the Dark Raichu from Neo Rev, I think. We've got a Gold Star Regice here. So this guy is one I've had for years. So we have a Gold Star Regice. Looks very clean on the front, but unfortunately he is a little damaged, is a little played. So you can see some pretty bad whitening. There's a stain or two on him. There's some hollow scratching and whatnot. But you know, there's a crease right across there. You can kind of see it on the right light. There it goes. So he's going to grade pretty low, but much like some of the previously mentioned cards, having a Gold Star Regice, regardless of what the grade, will be awesome. So not going to complain, especially at $13. Going through a middleman where the card is $20, $25 per card is a little harder to justify some of those, but going direct through PSA, paying $13, you know, it's... can't go wrong, you know. It's the thing I find with PSA is people are always willing to pay the cost of grading for a graded card, regardless of what it is. Very rarely have I seen a card undersell for less than grading cost. For example, regardless of what it is, if I see someone list a card for $15, no matter how crappy it is, someone's gonna snatch it up, because a graded card for $15 is nuts. You're basically paying the cost of grading and getting the card in there for free almost. So that's how I see it. So I'm spending a lot of money, you know, spending close to $5,000, but the return should be pretty good. And, you know, at the end of the day, I can always get my money back. You know, if I sell cards even at grade cost, there's my money back. So I feel it as a very low risk investment personally. But definitely let me know below what you think. You might think it's the stupidest thing, and there's, you know, much better ways you could spend your money. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm, you know, doing this submission video, and when it returns, you know, I'm not gonna view the grades in advance. I'm gonna open it all up for you guys as well, and it will be a surprise for me. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, and, you know, I'm able to, you know, grade some cards that you guys might want and sell them to you guys for you know, for good prices and whatnot. And, you know, I'm just going to have a lot of fun with it and involve you guys as much as I can. Alright, we have a Lugia Legend card from Heart Gold Soul Silver base. Bottom half, got a Kingdra EX from EX Dragons, I believe. We have the Kyogre EX from a Team Aqua. It's a very interesting bubbly hollow effect on this guy here. You can kind of see it move in the right light. We have an Aquapolis Reverse Hollow Psyduck. Got a Reverse Vaporeon from Call of Legends. We've got the Ho-Oh Legend from Heart Gold Soul Silver base, top half. We have a Flareon EX from, I think it's from Holand Phantoms or something equivalent. Then I've got the Delta Species, I think it's from Delta Species, English Flareon. That one is the standard holo. We have a reverse holo Latias from Holand Phantoms. Reverse holo Charmander from Power Keepers. We have the Ruby and Sapphire Hitmonchan EX. We have the Crystal Guardians. Blaziken. Couldn't remember his name for a second. Blaziken EX from Crystal Guardians. We have Megadium Holo from Dragon Frontier, I want to say this one is. We have an Umbreon Prime from Heart Gold Soul Silver Undaunted, I want to say. This guy here is not perfect. He does have a little bit of whitening in this top left-hand corner. But I think this would just be so cool graded regardless, even if that brings it down to a 5 or something like that. Having this guy graded as a 5 would be really cool. And then we have a Call of Legends Holo Umbreon. Alright, getting to the latter half of the stack here, my friends. Alright. We have a Reverse Holo Pichu from EX Emerald. We have a reverse holo Raichu from Holen Phantoms. We have the Delta Species Raichu, reverse holo from Holen Phantoms. We have a Dark Celebi from, I want to say Legend Maker, but don't quote me on that. We have a reverse holo Rayquaza from EX Deoxys. We have 2 copies of the Mega Charizard EX from Evolutions. Gorgeous card. We've got a full art of the Reshiram and Charizard GX from Unbroken Bonds. We've got 2 copies of the Champions Path Elite Trainer Box Charizard promos. Oh, excuse that wobble there. We've got the Charizard EX, and this is the XY121 Black Star promo. And this is what came in the Generations boxes. So when Generations came out, they released promo boxes. One was for each of the starters and Pikachu. So it was Pikachu, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise each had their own Generations box. It came with this and a Jumbo promo, or alternatively, there were figure variants where instead of the Jumbo promo, you got a figure of the respective starter. I did get the Jumbo versions though. So for the Charizard EX for that. We have Charizard V from, I believe that's Hidden Fates. No, that's not Hidden Fates, that's Darkness Ablaze, my apologies. We've got a Charizard GX. We've got the Mega Charizard EX from Evolutions. We've got Charizard and Braixen from Tag Team. Charizard EX from Flashfire. Charizard GX from the Hidden Fates promo tin. Charizard EX from Evolutions. Charizard and Reshiram from Double Blaze, I believe, in Japanese. Then I've got 2 copies of the Radiant Collection Charizard from Generations. This guy is increasing a lot in value, actually. I can't say I'm surprised because it's an incredible artwork, but 10s are selling for a good couple $100. I've got a Tag Bolt Charizard Holo. I've got a Volcanion EX Secret Rare. Okay. Nearing the end, guys. Alright, I've got a Radiant Collection Flareon EX from Generations. A second Radiant Collection Flareon EX, but a different art, but there was 2 Flareons from Radiant Collection in Generations. One had the trio, and the other one was just a cute Flareon. We've got a Flareon Gym promo. We've got the Latias and Latios Secret Rare Full Art with their former Loveha. One of my favourite artworks. I'm so excited to have this getting sent off. It's pretty minty, and I'm very excited to see the grade. We've got a Zacian V from Sword and Shield. We've got the 2 copies of the Snorlax Vivid Voltage pre-release, and 2 copies of the Lugia Vivid Voltage pre-release. I've got the Frontier Brain Dragonite crosshatch play promo. I've got the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. This was the not Shining Legends. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's the stained glass promo from the Elite Trainer box. I don't remember the set. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it'll come to me. Maybe it is Hidden Fates. Not quite sure. Because this is the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno from the same set. But this was just the standard set version, full art. So I believe it was Hidden Fates. Their stained glass promo was from the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box. We've got the EVGX. We got the promo. This was from a premium collection box. Came with an Eevee and a Pikachu, I think, promo. We've got the full art Gladion and Silvally GX. We've got full art Erikit and Vileplume GX. I've got the Venusaur EX from the XY123 Generations promo. Venusaur EX from Evolutions. I've got Celebi and Venusaur GX from Tag Team. I've got Venusaur and Snivy GX. I've got the Japanese version of the Venusaur and Snivy GX. I've got the 10th movie anniversary promo of Celebi. This one came in a folder file set. I do have the folder set complete. but I did have a loose copy of this Celebi, which I thought would be cool to grade. Got a Majestic Dawn Leafeon Holo. Got a Japanese Shining Legends Test Tube Mewtwo. Got a Japanese Armored Mewtwo from the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolutions movie. I've got the Mewtwo GX from, I want to say, Shining Legends English. I've got a Dream League Lily, Lunala, and Solgaleo full art. I've got a Naganadel Black Star promo. I've got a Poltegeist V Gym promo variant. I've got a Generations Radiant Collection Pikachu. A Vivid Voltage Pikachu VMAX full art. I've got a Dedenne, 2 copies of the Dedenne GX. This guy was from the Pokemon Trainer Toolkits that recently came out about a year or so ago. Got a Glaceon EX from Fates Collide, I believe this one was. Articuno GX from Generations. We've got a Blastoise EX, that's the XY 122 Black Star promo from Generations. Got Blastoise EX from Generations. Mega Blastoise EX from Evolutions. We have a Holo Blastoise from Tag Bolt. We have a Blaine's Charizard Unlimited. So this guy here is a little bit similar to the Dark Charizard. As I was saying, he is a little bit damaged. You can see some holo foil scratching. There's some creases kind of along, if I get the lightning right, you can kind of see some creases along there. And then we've got some pretty bad whitening on the back. Not as bad as the Dark Charizard by any means, but definitely not expecting a high grade on that one. I've got a Holo Base Set Ninetales. I've got a No Symbol Error Clefable. So this one here, again, is a little bit on the damaged side. You can see some whitening scuffing at the top, and this side here, there is some holo foil scratching. But I figured being a no symbol, a no set symbol error card would be very cool to have graded. And there's, regardless of what it grades as, there will be some interest for it. I've got a base set Alakazam, I have a base set Gyarados, Jungle Vaporeon, I have a Fossil Muck, and a second Fossil Muck. So that is everything, guys. You can see I've got my piles here respectively. I'll bring them out just for a bit of reference. But that is my 280 card submission. Oh, that was a bit of a long one, a lot of talking. I do apologize that it is on the longer side, but you know, grab something to eat, grab a drink, just watch it in the background and enjoy. And as I said, if anything takes your fancy, or if there's anything that you might be interested in 6 to 8 months once it returns, please let me know. I'll note it down and I will hit you up when they finally get back to me. But yeah, I'm very excited, very nervous, because you know, sending thousands of dollars worth of cards, of course you're going to be nervous, but you know, that's the game. I'm very excited. It's going to be a crazy time, and I cannot wait to, you know, share the grades with you guys and see how everything returns. But once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. And again, apologies, it's a little on the longer side, but I had a lot of fun like showing you guys this. And as I mentioned, there are a few more cards I need to put in and wanna chuck in the grading pile, but this is the vast majority of it. Thank you so much, guys. Love and appreciate all of you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.